Hey folks, wanted to show you a Sunburst flavor of this guitar that I've shown you before, a CP150SE. This is the SBWC version of the Fender Parlour solid top, rosewood back and size, Fishman Electronics with the flip, the pull out. There's your jack, your headstock there, the really nice vintage open gear butterbean tuners they put on these. It's got that parlor sound. A lot of good blues guys like these. But anyway, I had a natural one. This one just came in, so I thought I would show it. There's the neck. They don't satin the neck, which would have been nice. But it's nice rosewood with a black binding. Not my kind of finish with the Sunburst, but a lot of people like the Sunburst with the tortoiseshell pickguard. Really good Fender Electronics with the phase pickups, rosewood faced headstock, again the tuners. If you want a parlor guitar, you can pick these up for around $350, probably the same in pounds these days, isn't it? Interesting, they put the strap button up here so it doesn't get in the way of your fingering. Another good thing about these guitars is they come, or at least the ones on Amazon, come with this guy, hard shell Fender case. There's the Fender sign. And the reason why I say that's especially good is because if you've got a parlor guitar, it's no fun looking for cases. Parlor guitars are all slightly different in size. I have a James Nelligan parlor that is a lot smaller than this, and I haven't been able to find a hard shell case for it yet, so that's one thing to consider if you want a parlor guitar. Solid spruce top, Fishman Electronics, rosewood back and sides, at least this version. I think they do a mahogany back one as well. I think the CP60 series is the mahogany and the CP140 is the rosewood. Again, had to do a lot of setup on this. I want to break the myth that it's cheap guitars with no QC, companies with no QC that you have to do setup on. This is a Fender, folks. I had to grind these frets. It had a slight hump at the body joint fret, like cheap guitars do, and so I had to do a fret level at the top end of the guitar to compensate for that. Now it's playing great. Plays great all the way up the neck. But it was buzzing around there. But I took care of that. So I imagine that if somebody had bought this without any setup skills, this would have got returned. There's no way anyone would have kept this, and it sounded horrible. But I managed to dial it in, and now it's a decent parlor guitar, and this is the Sunburst version, if that floats your boat. A lot of the older parlors, the mid-war parlors, 30s, 40s, were Sunburst finishes, so a lot of people like this. They consider it more traditional, and if that's your thing, there's a nice option for a Sunburst parlor. Bye Fender. Okay folks, see you on the next one.